The recent COVID pandemic has had a disastrous effect on economies across the world. In April to June quarter of 2020, India's GDP slumped by minus 23.9%, a figure that shocked everyone. What does this actually mean? Is the recovery possible? If so, how? Let's go beyond just a number and dig deeper to get better insights. To be able to meaningfully discuss any GDP related news, we need to start from the fundamentals and understand the different GDP terminologies. Gross domestic product is the total value of goods and services produced during a given period, usually a year or a quarter. It is represented in currency value like rupee, dollar, RMB, etc. GDP growth rate, as the name indicates, is the growth of GDP in a given time period compared to a previous time period. It is represented in percentage and calculated on annual or quarterly basis. Quarterly growth is calculated by comparing GDPs of two quarters. Quarter-on-quarter or Q-on-Q growth is the growth of quarterly GDP compared to previous quarter. It captures seasonal volatility. Year-on-year growth or YOY growth is the growth of quarterly GDP compared to the same quarter in the previous year. It captures seasonal volatility and also shows long-term trends to a certain extent. Annual growth is the growth of annual GDP compared to the previous year. It outlines long-term trends.